I actually really don't know, but I think why you may be asking, I don't know, you probably wouldn't be asking, but why am I making these videos? Is mainly just to journal my journey in the trading. And just come straight to it. I just recently bought a funded program. Not really funded, but right now I'm in the the challenge stage. And during this stage, I just really want to journal what I do. I'm gonna legit show you guys everything. So if I lose money, I'm gonna definitely lose money like a lot. I just know because I would say I'm experienced a tiny bit. I'll say I've been doing it for 1 year, but I'll be honest, I was never profitable. I made maybe like I'm never not near the thousands, nothing, maybe hundreds. That's it. So I just thought, why not just jump straight in, just get a funded challenge and see what I learn from the mistakes. So this is technically my journal, so you guys don't have to watch it, but just in today's and so I got funded with funding trading plus and I got the cheapest one, I'll be honest. I'm doing the £12,500 challenge. So if I pass, I'll be able to trade with the £12,500. I got MT5, which I could look to regret because MT5 is not compatible on iOS, only MT4 because the app is not available. So now I have to be using the web online in my phone, which is very small, very not convenient, but oh well, it's part of life, it's part of the game, so it's fine. Um, okay, so what I'll be doing in this video, I'll be just really analyzing the my GDP USD and forecasting what's gonna happen. So, if you guys want to watch it, watch it. If you guys don't want to watch it, don't watch it. And I'm not gonna say like and subscribe because I'll be honest, I don't really care about YouTube channel or anything. It's just my journal. And just if you guys just go straight to journal, like, no one cares what you guys think or what you guys do. So straight onto it. Let's get into GDP USD. So anyway, how is everyone? Okay, I'm waffling there. Okay, but okay, GDP USD. Um, to be honest, yeah. I normally do institutional trading. If you know Mental Effects, shout him out. Shout out to Mental Effects, and let's see how it goes. So I'm gonna start with the monthly, just because why not, right? So let me close this. Hope everyone can see my screen. If not, it's a big L. Just from here, yeah, I can see that. I can see that price. Let's just talk about structure. Let's first go straight into structure because structure is king. So just starting from here back in 1976, there was liquidity down here, which the institutional markets made and grabbed and then straight boom smash. So you definitely this is definitely some institutional plays that just happened here, which may get retested or may come back to. So when I come back here, I know it's messy, it's gonna get messy, don't worry. Markets are coming up, slowly coming up. And we're still in a downtrend because this is the all-time place that still has not been broken. So overall, uh, we can predict GDP USD coming into the downturn long term wise, but who knows? Because the markets may come up to retest this, and we'll see if there's any reaction from here, if they want to break it and they want to break the trend or go straight back down. So that's just monthly. I don't really go deep into monthly because I'm not a monthly trader. I'm a day trader. I mean, I don't want to say I'm a day trader. I'm just trying to get through this, you know. So this is really the most important stuff now. So the weekly. So in the weekly, I can again see back in okay, this is miles away. Okay, so I really just want to focus around here, around these stages. This is really what the important stuff are coming about. So 2018 price pushed up, right? They pushed up. So this is the all-time low we recently had. This was the low we had. So price it created liquidity. As you can see, liquidity. You know these trends 1, 2, 3. People will be seeing this, right? I'll be like, ah, cool. The research traders will be like, okay, if there's gonna be a third one, boom, I'm back on it. So they'll be buying. They'll be buying from here. Stop losses will be around here. They'll legit be buying, and there'll be a stop. They'll legit do this buy it, stop loss here. And remember, you know what stop loss are? They're just another buys. So this liquidity, there's gonna be so much of these, yeah. There's gonna be so much of these everywhere here. So much, so many. So That's a liquidity grab. I know why I'm teaching. Like I have no place to teach, but I'm just journaling. Let's be honest. So if we push and so it was pushing up, and it came here and it reacted because once it reached here, there was a good reaction. Look, there's an amazing reaction that went just straight down and broke a new low. So this means there's some institutional candles here, and look what we see here. Look what we see here. So price, it went down, then it went back up, created liquidity here, resistance, everything resistant, boom. It grabbed the liquidity, mitigated this order block that made the new structure low, mitigated this, and this was a market play. So we know this was the area that needs to be mitigated because the banks were here, so they need to mitigate the orders in order to make a loss. So they're making profit here, yeah, but this is still running because they pushed it up, so there's a buy here. They bought it here to get the liquidity and then they pushed it back down. So they're still making a loss when the more is going down. So they need to mitigate that. That's why you always see in bank institutional plays in any time market because the market is fragile. In any time market that it will come to mitigate it. And I'll be honest, it did not fully mitigate it. So there's still this is still a good area of mitigation. Um so I can write this I'll say this part is amazing place of mitigation. Um okay. But it did come in here and there's a good reaction. So we can also say good reaction. So after it came down here, again it pushed down here, grabbed all the liquidity I was talking about. There's all liquidity all the way here. So it grabbed the liquidity, and it's pushing down. And now again, making more we're thinking, okay, cool, there's making resistance or something here. They think there's resistance or something. That's what they think. So it's push up, grab the liquidity because it's making liquidity up here as well. Because there's trend lines everywhere. Liquid up here, grab. Anyways, I'm waffling bear, so I'm gonna go straight to the point, yeah. So it's harder than it looks, I'll be honest, because in YouTube I thought it was easy making videos, but trust me, I have to give it out to them. The way they can stay focused right now, I'm waffling bear, but that's what I normally do, so it's fine. So it pushed straight back down, right? It's just pushed straight back down, and now look again. What do we have here? Liquidity stops here. They're thinking, okay, it stopped once. Okay, push back up. Stop twice. Look, it pushed back up. So wait, the retail traders be thinking, okay, third time it's definitely gonna go flying high sky. So this is what the markets do. They're playing with us again, or the retail traders. It'll push back up. Look, it pushes back up, thinking, okay, cool. All they all think is this could be bear buys. Everyone's thinking, okay, broke structure, bear buys, but did it actually break structure? No, it did not. It just grabbed the liquidity that was up here, and then it broke structure. So now, because it was an institutional play, we know it broke the structure. It broke structure. So now we're looking for sales, pure sales in the long term. I'm not saying a daily or hour thing. That could be short buy something, but here sales. Okay, so it went back up, and it mitigated this order block here. Look, it came back up. There's always a reason why the market moves. It mitigated this order block here. So it mitigated this order block here. So that's an institution play which again they want to cancel out the risk. So it mitigated that. Okay, and now after his mitigation, this went straight back down. New broke structure. So now I'm thinking, right? Is this plus mitigated? Does it look mitigated, guys? This part got mitigated. Yeah, everything got mitigated, and this no, it did not come back to get mitigated. So this was the last push that got mitigated, and it just did not be able to come back from mitigation. So this is an area of demand. No, demand is no supply. Supply is area of supply where it might come back up here in the long term, but that's time. That's like weeks away, and it's been able to push back straight down. It just went down, down, and down, 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 and down. Okay, so hey, by the way, yeah, down. Okay, now here's the sticky part that maybe I'll be stuck on as well. I said broke structure. I'm still looking for all-time sales, to be honest. But look, this was a low. Look, we have was a high, low, high, low. Oh, wait, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and we're expecting if this breaks this, of course, lower low, because this is a marketplace. If it breaks up, we know the markets want to break up there. Lower low, lower high. So this is our lower low, which got broken. Means it could be just this could be just a move to mitigate it here. But if I'm really looking for long term, but I want this part, this area to be broken. This area to be broken. That's what we're looking for. But it's a weekly again, so I don't really have to write one or write that. I just want to see. I'm looking. It's basically in the weekly. It shows me it's definitely sells, even though it's broken. It can easily just be a mitigation of these areas because it's not really. This is not really a major zone. Has to be worried about. It's not really a bank play. It's just some just markets moving. So now to the daily. Okay. Now this is where like for day trading is very important. So now to look at dailies. As you know, this was an all-time low, which did okay. Oh yeah, no, it played liquidity again. It created okay. Oh no, no. This part okay. This part look. Resistance, boom. Resistance. It pushed up, but nah. It took all you meant again. You better fall for the same thing. Sorry, my mic didn't look bad, man. Okay. So as you can see, it broke the low, then it came back, went up, went up, went up, went up, and I thought, okay, maybe everyone thought it was a mitigation. But guess what? It broke. I would have went. I'll be honest. I would have fallen for this. Because I was like, alright, cool, re-mitigation. So I would have sold it here. Cool, break a structure. So I would even entered again, to be honest, and boom, and then I'll be out. But that's part of the game. You don't win every trade. So now, short term wise. So now, from what our previous weekly, these moves can be moves just to mitigate because there's a lot of imbalances here, look, imbalances. So it could be a weekly mitigation move. So we can look for buys technically for the daily in the short term, but not long term. We know it's going to be a sell if depending on what it does in that supply zone. So as it broke our lower high, you can say we're quite bearish now. We're quite bearish. I mean bullish. So if we trend line here, there's a nice trend line here. 1, 2, 3, which liquidity still has not been grabbed. So this is area of liquidity happening around here. Liquidity happening here, okay. And it broke our structure. So it broke structure, boom. It broke structure, and yeah, it's confusing. I can't lie, I'm a bit confused right now. But I'll just because I'm doing a U-turn, I'll pretend I know what I'm doing, but I have no clue what I'm doing. So you guys don't listen to me. Don't worry, I'll get better. Just for you, man. Even if I get 1 year or no years, it's all part of the game. Don't worry about that. So it broke all-time high. It broke this and it broke this. Okay, I'm looking for buys. I'm definitely looking for buys. But again, I see another trend line here. So what actually broke the bullish trend? Because right now, this is bullish. This is bullish. It didn't break this all-time high. But what order block? What order block actually pushed it was this. So I can look for buys down here. This was the last buy to sell that broke this structure zone here. Let me draw it just for you, man. So maybe I should get a mouse because my hand hurts, But anyway, yeah, this thing it broke this thing. So cool. I'm looking for buys in this zone, and you know what also helps? Do you see there's another trend line manipulations? Look, we got one touch, two touch, three touch, and it may even come for a full touch. Who knows? Boom. So if I'm gonna put a thing Bob here alert, and I'm looking for buys. And I always write it down because I get confused. Look for buys after conferences here. Yeah, okay, cool. Or look, there's even a 1, 2, 3 short term. I could look for buys here, short term wise. But I want to see. This is remember. Let me go to 4 hour now. Oh no, the market's not moving really. 1, 2, 3, 4. By the way, guys, I'm not a full-time trader. I am not a full-time trader. Just saying, because as you can see, I am still so much improving. I still need to watch better YouTube videos and all of that. But yeah, just journal my trades, and I'm gonna be doing live trading as well in future videos. But this is just a forecast. It's a forecast of GDP USD of what I think is gonna happen. So let's see. See, as you can see, this was a big push that actually broke structure. So this little area is legit very looking nice. It's looking nice. I can't lie. And then it pushes up, comes back, creates order block, breaks up. 1, 2. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a grab. It's definitely gonna be a grab from what I'm seeing. Or I want to see if this order block gets respected. Because this is also that pushes breaks the all-time high. And if this breaks, oh, I'm just looking long, you know. Okay, so is this video so long? Oh my god, it's gonna drain my storage of my laptop. Who knows? Okay, you guys can see my whole screen, right? Or maybe I should put it full screen. Oh, this is why you know I'm not pro like that. Okay, so I push it up. It goes up, and it goes back down. So break structure. Okay. Okay. So here again, what do I see? I see a trend line that got manipulated, so I can look for buys. But I think this is a really a good order, demand zone to look for buys. Because to be honest, look, this it mitigated imbalances in the imbalances and then pushed straight up. Look how much volume 1, 2, 3, 4. There's bare volume. So this is definitely order block looking for buys. I wouldn't be really looking for sales unless this part got broken. And mainly this. If this gets broken, I'm definitely looking for sales. But on long term, you know, I think it's weekly buys up there. So I want to see how this part gets mitigated. And this is just a 4 hour. So if I go to a 2 hour, I want to see more deeply. So I see price. This is the lower high, higher low, and then it tries to break this, break. I think it creates a liquidity. It's thinking going up, breaks an all-time high, and boom, it creates a liquidity, takes all the liquidity out, boom. Now it's created. Now what's happening here? Whoa! What's actually happening here? See price going lower, comes back, grabs liquidity, pushes straight back down, lower. Okay, okay, okay. So it's looking like sales, and they're thinking, alright, cool, we're buying, but no, you're getting juked out, bro. Trend line here, there was a small, trust me, here in this area right here, I'm telling you, there'll be another trend line that'll push, and then look, it gets grabbed, liquidity gets grabbed. So don't fall for the trend line things. They don't really work unless like you use it against them. I can see price slowing down because it's good. Because if price comes like this way is coming like this to this area, I'm like, no way, there's no way. I need it. It's like when you're taking exit in a car, right? You can't just be going full speed and then take a turn because you're gonna go crash, right? Same thing here. I can't see pure volume coming into my supply side because it needs to be respected. It needs to slow down. It needs to respect it. It needs its respect. I'm off it right now, but okay. But that's the way I move. So as it comes back down, I'm waiting for it to come to this supply zone. Then I'll looking for buys. If I see any more confluences. Also trend line liquidity grabs. Yep, trend line liquidity grabs. Boom, and then comes back up. I'm pretty sure it would get respected. So this my forecast. This area will get respected. But I trade over the 1 minute and stuff. So that's cool. Let's keep it real with you, man. Look, price coming down. Respected buys. Okay, so what happens here? I can do a short. What's actually happening here, man? Okay, so oh, okay, so yeah, so right here we could say lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Am I seeing any liquidity grabs? Yep, liquidity grabs down here. Liquidity grabs down here. Push up, back down. Sell. Imbalance mitigation of this order block. That's because of this mitigation of here. Push sell down. And I see structure, liquidity grab, boom. So this part got mitigated. Did it get mitigated? I don't know. Did it get mitigated? But who knows? I could technically. Okay, so I see structure. I see areas. I could look for sales right now because it broke structure here. It did break structure. It did break structure. See, I always rush into my trades. I'll be so real. I always rush into my trades. But this might be a live trade right here, right now. 30-minute trades. Because I just want to see what's volume saying here. This might be a live trade now. I got you, man. See price, lot of liquidity, but still a lot of imbalances here. A lot of imbalances down here. Why would this not? In my head, I'll be like, why would this not be a buy? Why can I not buy? Why would I not buy? Because it made an all-time high, all-time new low. It's also mitigated. It grabbed liquidity. I want to join into liquidity grabs. So liquidity grabs, boom. I don't see no liquidity grabs here. I'll be honest. So this is why I went into. I need to make a trading plan. But yeah. So structure. I think I got one. Let me check. 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 Look like I don't have one. I'm showing my whole thingy, which is bad. Okay. So, yep. Okay. So, I think to be honest, what I would do, right now, I said broke structure. This is a very good order block, which did get mitigated. It actually did get mitigated. This got mitigated. So, what I would do, I will wait until it breaks down here and I'll look for a retest. So, this is my plan. I'll wait till it breaks here, breaks this low. Then I'll wait till it to come back here to see if there's any manipulations, any supplies or breaker structures, Wyckoff, or anything like that, to look for a future sell to around this area where I can look for buys. That's the aim. And if I go to 5 minute, what do I see? I saw mitigation. Oh, it's not even mitigated, bro. It's not even really mitigated. I'll be so real. Actually, this area was mitigated more like the main, but it's not really mitigated. But I think it was just a liquidity grab, as you can see. Yeah, liquidity grab, as you can see here. So there's a lot of imbalances out there. So it's a good volume. It's a definitely good volume because you should think about it. Like, yeah, this is where things get nice and fun. I find this one quite fun, I'm just waffling to the camera. So comes, there we go here. I think get this little liquidity graph right here. Look at that, beautiful. 1, 2, 3, push straight back down. So this whole area, this whole area is a chance of getting mitigation. So it did grow liquidity and then push up. So I think even this whole area can get mitigated. And why is this mitigation very important? Because this was the last push that broke structure crazy. So I can wait for sales to come here and then look for sales. So I'm gonna do order block here. I think it would come because now I see this is okay. This is a good area to sell. So okay, because I see validity. So this is a definitely respected supply zone. Let's take this off. The second one. Boom. Okay. So here's my plan. All you guys, this is my final plan. Yeah. There won't be a live training tool yet because okay. Here's my plan. This is a summary. All right. So we'll start from the 1 hour. Yeah. 1 hour. So I'm a day trader. To bear in mind. Okay, I'm a day trader. So here liquidity is being made. Liquidity actually got grabbed. So it pushes down, pushes back up. See resistance here, so everyone's thinking, alright, cool, let's sell. So it's going down. Guess what? Stop loss above here, gets grabbed and push, break down. So now I know the market was going down. That's definitely. And then that idea gets reinforced by this mitigation order block. Look at the respect it gave. Look how much boom. No one's touching this guy. So no one's touching this guy. No chance. So boom, it goes straight down. Then it slowly comes back up to mitigate, and then we see the break of structure. So I want to look for deeper. My plan. So 15 minute. I want to look for deeper. Now I see that break structure is getting respected again. So just as what happened here, as you can see, the boss man himself, which is this thing, the boss man himself breaks structure. Then we see the respect. This is the respect we get. So respect again. So if I look for a mitigation, come back here, or deep. I'm talking about deeper retracement. I'll be honest, deeper retracement, but it didn't really fully mitigate. It touched it, but or if it comes around here, it mitigates, and then I can go get a break of structure to down to around this zone here, this zone here. Let me remove that because you guys already know that's liquidity graph. So this zone here. So I want to look for sales down here. So and remember, bear in mind, I'll be trading off the 1 minute. So look, it didn't really get me to get this to in a sense here, but here I'll be looking for sales, and and once it comes to this zone, I'll be looking for buys because there's a lot of imbalances here, so I can take profits around here. That's if I can even get profit. Let's be so real. I'm keeping it real with you, man. I don't like to be fake. Looking for buys. Yeah. So these are my future potential, and this one, let me just give a deeper because this is a quite big order block, so I don't know what on earth. To be honest, the last push was technically this thing down here. This is the major thing. So this is the major thing happening here. Major thing happening. Okay, so if I go back, look for buys and what's happening right now. I'm just seeing major pushes. So, either is a sell from here because maybe not respect to sell from here, or is a sell from up there. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I need to see how price comes. If it slowly respects or comes, if it comes faster, maybe it's out here. If I see any confirmations, and if it breaks, I need to be very careful because it could just come and grab and then boom. But over the 4 hour and everything there, it's definitely looking for sells. Would I be looking for buys if this part gets respected? Would I think it'll just go straight up there? Maybe, but I think this is very important, and especially how the market's been used is consolidating around current liquidity. So I think this is definitely a zone to go. So I don't want to be talking anymore on how long the video went, but yes. So I'll be looking for sales down here, and right now I want to move my market down just about here. Yeah, save. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I'll be doing. And yeah, can't save. Okay, so thank you guys. And this is my funded challenge, so I'll see how it goes. Look, my 12,500 is a demo account. Deep, bear in mind. Oh, I should not. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I don't know. It's a demo account. Media demo account meaning it's a challenge, obviously, but we're doing a demo account. And then if I get 10% gain, I would be doing it. I would be getting a live account, and here's how I'll be risk management. How I'll be risk management. So I'll be risking 0.5% every trade. So that will be around £62.50 every trade. 62.50 every trade. And then if I lose 6 trades in a row, which might happen, which most likely will happen, I'll be decreasing my risk by 0.25%. And if I somehow gain, actually, I need to change my mentality. I'll be like, yes, I will pass this challenge, bro. Am I stupid? Yeah, I will. After a 5% gain, I'll increase the risk by 1%. And after 3 losses per day, yeah, take a break, call it a day, go out, go gym or something, bro. Go see one for life. And yeah, thank you guys. God bless you.